CM 365, all about Carnatic music. Today I am going to sing to you the swaras of a few ragas, and let me see whether you can identify these ragas. Of course, the ragas which I have chosen today have something common among them, and what is common I will tell you at the end. But let's start now and see whether you can identify the ragams I am going to sing. I'll sing some swara passages for each of these ragas. Ga 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 ma da pa ma ga ri sa ga ri ga ga ma pa da pa 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 da ni da pa ma ga ri sa ga ri ga ma pa da pa ni da pa ga ma pa da pa sa 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 ni da pa ma ga ri sa. That was quite easy, I'm sure. It is Begada. Ni ni sa sa ni sa ga ri sa sa ni sa ga go ma ma ga ma ga ma ga ri sa sa ni sa ma ga ri sa sa ni sa ga ma ni da ma ga ma pa ma ga ri sa sa. Very able to identify? Well, that was Riti Gaula. Re 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 ga ma pa ba ga ma ri re ni da pa ma ga ma ri ri ga ri sa 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 ni sa ri ga ri sa 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 ri ga ma pa ba ga ma ri ga ri sa. That was another simple ragam, Sahana. Ni da pa 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 ma ga pa ma ri ri re ma pa ni ni sa ni da pa pa ni da pa ma ga pa ma ri ri ma ri sa. Well, that was Shurutti. Pa 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 ma pa da pa ma ga ri ga ga ma pa da ni da pa 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 ma ga ri ga ga ma pa da ga pa ma ga ri sa ga ri ga ma pa. That was also pretty easy, I'm sure you found out. Ananda Bhairavi. Ma ga sa 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 ni sa re ga ma ga ma ni da bam ma ga ma pa ga ri sa sa ma ga sa ni da ma ga sa ma ga sa ni da ni sa re ga ma. From those few snatches of swaras, I'm sure you would understood that this is not a Kurunji. Re 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 ga re re sa ni pa ni sa re ga re 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 ma pa ni sa ni pa pa ma ri ga ri ni pa ma ri ga ri pa da ni pa ma ri ga ri sa ni pa ni sa ri re 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 ga re re ga re re ga re re sa ni pa ni sa ri ga ri sa. Another very popular ragam, Shri Ragam. Then sa ni pa ma ga ri ri sa ga ri ma pa ni pa ma ga ri sa ga ri ma pa ni sa ga ri ma ga ri sa ni pa ma ga ri ma pa ni sa ni pa ma ga ri sa. That was a very sweet and melodious ragam, Nalina Kanti. Well, why did I choose all these ragams as a set? There is a reason for that. Did you find out? Yes, all these ragas I chose today now are Vakra ragas. That is ragas which have got a zigzag kind of a movement. So I'll just go back to all these ragas and show you the Arohana Avarana of these ragams to actually give a more explicit understanding of what I mean by zigzag. First, Begada, which you identified. Sa ga ri ga ma pa da va sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa sa ga re ga ma pa da va sa. There are two sets of Vakratvam happening here. Sa ga re ga ma pa da va sa, and both these Vakratva are actually happening in the Arohanam here. Then coming to the next Ragam, Riti Gaula. Sa ga re ga ma ni da ma ni ni sa sa ni da ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa. This is a fully Vakra Ragam in the sense that the Arona, Arona, everything has got a lot of zigzag movements. Sa ga re ga ma, one, ni da ma ni ni sa sa ni da ma, then ga ma pa ma ga re sa. That's the beauty of our Carnatic music, where actually when you translate this into the Swara pattern, you see that it is quite complex in terms of the zigzag movements happening. But when it becomes a beautiful, kind of takes the shape of a ragam, then the aesthetics is something totally different. So that is the charm of the music, I suppose, where the combination of notes in different ways, be it straight or be it zigzag or whatever the way in which the movements are, each one has got its own aesthetic beauty. The next one I showed you was Sahana. Sa re ga ma pa ma da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga ma ri ga re sa. Sa re ga ma pa ma da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga ma ri ga re sa. Here also you see that the Vakra zigzag movement happens both in the Arohanam and the Avarohanam. Next comes Shuruti. Sa re ma pa ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga pa ma ri sa, where sa ni da pa ma ga pa ma ri sa. So the Vakratvam or the zigzag happens in ma ga pa ma ri sa. Aronam is straight. Sa re ma pa ni sa. And this Maga Pamari is also the signature phrase, I would say, for Shuruti, because that one phrase itself is indicative of the Ragam. And Maga Pamari, when you sing that kind of a phrase is not actually, it cannot be shared by any of the Ragams, so it's something very distinct for Shuruti. The next one we did was Ananda Bhairavi. Sa ga ri ga ma pa da pa sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. You would have noticed that the Avaronam is straight in the Krama order, no zigzag movement, but sa ga ri ga ma, one Vakratva, then pa da pa sa, another Vakratva, and this pa da pa sa, the big leap from the pa to the sa is what gives that Ananda Bhairavi its true character. Sa ga ri, one, then pa da pa sa, a huge glide from the pa to the sa. Then next one which we sang was Natakuranji. Sa re ga ma ni da ni pa da ni sa sa ni da ma ga ma pa ga re sa. This is also quite a Vakram, in the sense that in the Arona, everywhere you can see the Vakratam happening. Sa re ga ma ni da ni pa da ni sa ni da ma ga ma pa ga re sa. Then the next one we did was Sri Ragam. Sa re ma pa ni sa. That is the there is no Vakratvam in the Arohanam, but Avarohanam, sa ni pa da ni pa ma ri ga re sa, sa ni pa da ni pa ma, one Vakra, then re ga re sa. This re ga re sa, that Vakratvam is what actually lends its identity, the clear identity, I would say, to Sri Ragam. It's very distinct phrase, this Vakra phrase here is something very distinct to Sri. And the last one we did was Nalina Kanti. Sa ga re ma pa ni sa sa ni pa ma ga re sa sa ga re ma pa. This phrase, the Vakra which is happening, the Arohanam, is the signature phrase for Nalina Kanti. That way, what is the purpose of this Vakratvam or Vakra that is happening in the certain ragas is that it is not just about the zigzag movement, but the point here is that the zigzag kind of a movement, the phrases which come into it, is what gives the distinct identity for that raga, and that is what is very important in the Vakra. It's not just combining some notes in a zigzag manner to give you some arona and make the ragam. Ultimately what happens is that it's a zigzag phrase that is happening is what makes for the distinctness of that ragam. So that's where we see that the Vakra ragas have got their own beauty, and next time when you are in a concert, probably when the artist is singing Kalpana Swarams, you can also get to identify these kind of Vakra ragas there. CM 365, all about Carnatic music.